7C.
Good morning.
All right, we're good. So, real fast, you have your do now in front of you. We're going to take 4 minutes to complete that. I'm going to put the timer up on the overhead. So you have 4 minutes. You're doing this silently and independently. Then we'll go over it. Remember, you're doing this silently and independently so that you sense your voices are still off. We're doing this silently and independently so that when I hold my popsicle sticks to go over the answers, you feel confident in sharing what you have on your paper. So you're doing 4 minutes silently, independently. Go. Voices are still off. See Frady on that second to last question. Her pencil's moving. Our voices are still off. Our eyes are on our papers. Crystal has some great examples for part A. Jasmine's on that last bullet point. Kiana's filling up all that space. Just doing our do now. We have 2 minutes, 38 seconds left. Our voices are still off. Minute and 50 seconds left. Still off. 7C voices are still off. Our pencils are still moving like Ajne. Looking to give that whole class merit like we did on Tuesday. We got 3 class merits. Let's bring that back. Let's even go beyond that. Let's aim for 4 class merits. Our voice is still off. Our pencil's still moving like Jasmine. Yeah. 30 seconds left. Get those last thoughts on your paper so that when we share out, you feel confident in sharing what's on your paper. You took your time.
It's on my desk.
Nice, Ruben. Ruben's got that first one down. 3 seconds. All right, 7C. So we took our 4 minutes to do our do now. I need everybody to have their voices off and track me up front. Voices off and tracking me up front. I have Xavier. I have Christian's eyes. I have Jasmine's eyes, Brady's with me. I have my two gentlemen, Jahili and Joshua are with me. Madison's with me, Ruben's with me. I need all eyes and voices off. Okay, so we're ready to jump into sharing out our answers for our do now. We're going to do this pretty fast, so just share simply what you have on your paper, ones that your popsicle stick is called. Joshua, share what you have for number 1, part A. Voices are off. Voices are off, and we're tracking our peer. Joshua, share what's on your paper. Read what's on your paper for number 1, part A. Bingo. Writing that on your paper, Emancipation Proclamation. Our voices are still off. Writing this down on your paper if you already do not have it. I see Xavier getting this on paper. For part B, voices still off, tracking Fatimata. Voice off and tracking our friend Fatimata. She's going to share what Congress did to help end slavery. 13th Amendment. If you don't have that on your paper, get this on there now. I see Viviani adding this note on her paper. Your voices are still off, and your pencils are still moving. Emil getting this on his paper. Getting this in, and we're going to jump to number C. Free African Americans, what they did to help end slavery. Joshua. What? Number 1, part C. What did free African Americans do to end slavery? They protested. Anything else you want to share? What? So voices still off. Voices still off. I'm going to also jump to Viviani. I see that her hand is raised. So these are all great things. Viviani has something to add, so our voices are off, and we're giving Viviani that respect.
They basically said the narrative on their life as slaves before they came to
Great. Viviani, I'm going to push you.
What?
So the slave narratives were they written by 3 African Americans?
Yes.
So let's say three African Americans. From their perspective, could they write voices still off 17, tracking me up front? What is something that free African Americans could do to help end slavery? Let's think back to that reading that we did at the beginning of the week.
Underground Railroad.
So Frady raised her hand. We're going to jump to her, see if she can expand on
They
it.
can join the Union Army.
Bingo, Frady. Thank you for all of, wait, pause that and see. I really appreciate all the participation. I know that you all have been listening during class because you're throwing out some great examples. That's why we're doing our do now. We're clarifying all these misconceptions that we may have. You're not the only one that's probably making these mistakes, so it's good that we're working through this all together. So Brady brought up join the Union Army. And jumping to D for number 1, enslaved African Americans. What did they do to help end slavery? Not here. Here. Voices are still off. Not here. Not here. Alright, so voices off. We're working through this together. Crystal, what did they do? Crystal Diaz, number 1, part D. Voice off. Pause, 7C, lot of chatter, calm bodies.
There were spies.
Voices are still off. 7C.
Ooh. There were spies.
So 7C, bringing it back. I couldn't hear Crystal's answer. We're going to give her that respect. What did enslaved African Americans do to help end slavery? Let's think back to that reading on, what was it, Tuesday? Crystal.
There were spies.
Spies. We can write that down. Boys. And number 1, letter T. So they worked as spies. And then Viviani's also going to add this last point, and then we're going to keep moving on. And we're going to add that very important part that Viviani just shared, slave narratives. These are some examples. You may have more. For the sake of time, we're going to keep going. I want to hear your thoughts for number 2. What do you think is more courageous? Being president and issuing, which is writing, a declaration of free slaves, which might anger your voters, or being a slave and choosing to escape from slavery? Explain. So I'm going to pull a popsicle stick. We're probably going to one answer, and then I'll see if any raised hands come to follow up. Jerome, sharing out your answer. Which one is more courageous? Sharing simply what you just have on your paper. It's not about getting it right or wrong. It's about providing. What do you think is more courageous? Just thinking right now, being president and issuing a declaration that freed slaves, or being a slave and escaping slavery. Which one's more courageous? I'm going to jump to Jahaili and then come back to you, see if you have anything to add.
I say being a slave or running away, because if the president does get shot for doing so, like issuing like a direct declaration that free slaves, he doesn't really have to worry about getting shot too much, because he's the president. And if he does get shot and killed, they're gonna run down the issue. If a slave got shot, they wouldn't really care too much.
So taking Jahaili's point that it's a lot more courageous to be a slave and escape slavery. In my opinion, I agree with that, because it's risking your own life. So I'm going to take Jahaili's example. Jerome, do you have anything else to add to which one you think is more courageous? Okay. So in Jahaili's example, he said a slave escaping slavery. And I'm just going to quickly add a little note. You should be writing this in on your paper, or you should already have this on your paper, and it risking your life. Alright, since this is only one page, I need everybody to flip to their packet from yesterday with all the primary sources in it. So once you have this on your paper, everybody's flipping to their work from yesterday. Getting that out. You have 10 seconds. We're doing this silently so that we can jump right into our work from yesterday, our packet, and you're going to go